What's up, guys? Okay, today we're gonna do a video, gear setups for Fryevia. Different ways you can actually gear her up. I'm gonna show you mage version, dual wielding version, double hand version, and a free to play version. Okay, because her attacks are hybrid, if you're not min-maxing, it's pretty easy to gear her. You can literally put anything you want on her. Anything you just have spare, there's no issue. Okay, anyway, in my opinion, this would be the best in slot. This Fryevia right here with 1,000 mag. It should go higher. I just do not have enough mag pots right now. Alright, I'm gonna show you the gear. Double needle, rainbow robe, creepy mask, Genji glove, magistral crest. Okay, so the only limitation that Fryevia has is that she can only use swords. I prefer dual wielding over double hand because you want to chain, right? You want to deal more hits. Essentially, dual wielding lets you do it twice, so I feel it's better. And because Fryevia has an innate 30% mag passive, magic is gonna be the way to go to get the most out of her because of that passive itself. She does have 100% attack plus 50% mag passive when single wielding, means double hand on one weapon. I'm gonna show you the different setups, so don't worry. Um, this would be, in my opinion, the best setup for her right now with the gear that we have in the game. Four letters in arms. Yeah, because lots of bonus right here, right? 200%. And a magistral crest. So there's a total of 230% boost to mag on her. I would think this is the best in slot right now. The max stats would be a little higher. I'm missing 6 stats on mag right now, so just keep that in mind. You could go higher. You're gonna use a mage as per, like Shiva, Ramu, and Diablos. Alright, second setup. This would be a dual. Wait. Okay, anyway, this is just like something that I just pieced together, double needles and stuff with all my other spare stuff. So yeah, something like this. I shouldn't show you this. Okay, so this is the double hand setup. One needle. Carl Demon Male. We're trying to boost the attack right now because attack is 100% boost, right? And right now I heard there is a bug with her, whereas you actually get more bonus from a double hand materia. It's not gonna last for long, but right now, I mean, have fun with it. It's a huge boost. I'm gonna show you the difference that the double hand makes. I'm gonna remove it. 980 and 790. So originally, this double hand should not give you that much of a boost. Alright, so it's literally 200 attack with one materia. So right now there is a bug. Enjoy it while it lasts, boys. It's a pretty nice and easy setup for whales. Anyway, if you're free to play, I have a setup right here. I think this is pretty much a free to play setup. Um, Enhancer, Black Bandana, Black Belt Gi, Ruler's Ring, Ruler's Ring. You could actually change this out for something else. These are okay. So the double hand gives her a big boost right now. So removing it's like 100 attack difference. So we're gonna go free to play. It's gonna be a 10% or something like that. Okay, because Ruler's Ring gives you mag as well, I do not think this is the best setup for a free to play. You could actually use the gear from the previous events, Unusual Artifact. And If I can find something, probably. I mean, if you happen to pull Zon, and you're gonna get tons of Mughals from the events, you can use this as well. Um, as I said before in my other video, the gear requirements for her to min-max her to as high as she can possibly go is pretty tough. You're gonna need tons of TMs, especially hers, and she's a 5-star base, so it's gonna be really hard for the mage setup. So if you have her, this would be a setup that you could do with one needle. Um, I mean, it's not bad, but this number is not real because of the double hand. It's gonna be lower after they patch it. It's a pretty okay setup, alright? Okay, so this is the free-to-play setup again. Um, there's not much of a difference, to be honest. Ruler's Ring and these event items, accessories. If I can find that thing. Alright, so it's a little lesser because double hand gives you more with the gear that you have on. Um, but this gives you a little bit more mag, so it's really up to you. You can craft it, so it's really something hugely accessible to all players. Anyways, you've been playing for a few months, you're gonna have a few TMs by now. Hopefully you've been grinding some dual wields, double hands, because it seems we're getting quite a bit of double hand units in global. Olive and Fryevia. Pretty interesting global exclusive. The two global exclusives actually have been double hand units, so Olive and Fryevia is like they're trying to change things up for us, I guess, compared to Japan. Anyways, this is the setup. This is just something I was trying out. Obviously, this shouldn't be here. It should be the demon male, but I can only have one, so I can show you the whole thing. Do wielding for chains, so that I chain match. So, um, okay, so there are a few tiers to a gear. There's the free to play, and then you go with some TMs. So this is like, okay, so it's really hard to gear her well. All right, but when you do, the results are great because when she does a hybrid skill, the max stat is not split. When she do wheels, it's like it doesn't go like a physical attack. The max stat goes both attacks. So what this means is you deal more damage because normally when you do wheel physical attacks, it takes this weapon damage and then this weapon damage, right? The left and right. But when it's a max stat, it applies to both hits. I mean both dual wheel attacks. So this would be the best in slot. It doesn't split the damage. It's a huge DPS boost. But because hybrid, um, it's an interesting mechanic to be honest. Alright, so enough of the gear. We're gonna do some chaining action. Gilgamesh. Everybody likes to watch Gilgamesh. Anyway, I pulled another two Fryevias when I was bored, so I don't really have much lapis left right now. But yeah, so it was in a single pull. You can see the pull on my Twitter. I posted it there. Let's see if we can find a Fryevia friend. Oh, we have one. 983 attack. Oh, that's okay. So a 6 Fryevia chain. Look at the damage in the chains. All right. So how I'm gonna chain it is I am going to use a macro. If you actually watched the other video, I actually explained to you how to do it. You record, and then you set the speed to 8 times. So it's pretty much every unit is clicked at the same time. So just set it up, press play at 8 times speed, bam, you have a chain. Alright. So Gilgamesh, 6 Fryevias. I'm gonna click play. Let's go. I mean, ever since we're getting chaining units right now, it's not even an issue anymore. So there you have it, Gilgamesh 1 turn kill. It's pretty simple. The chain could go higher if I had dual wield on the other Fryvias. Mm, but I really do not want to unequip my Noctis Arena team at the moment, so yeah, there's that. It would go higher, okay, so it's 7 hits per skill. 7 times 12 would be a huge number. -1, of course, since this is chain. Anyways, Fryevia is not a bad unit, guys. She is pretty good. Because the modifier on the skill is 800%. You wanna try and build to her strengths, or to, I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Build to your strengths, whatever gear you have available to you right now, the equipment you have. You can literally stick anything on her except defense and SPR, because that's just weird. Hybrid damage, that's the advantage of it. And because she has a high modifier, she can actually compete with Orlando for damage, which is pretty good. But Orlando is still better because, I mean, easier to gear, right? So Orlando, okay, so I actually was trolling my friends on my friend list with this unit. Anyways, sh- Orlando is pretty easy to gear. I'm just gonna gear one right now. Probably, I don't know, this one. So, because he can equip a variety of weapons, you can just stick literally anything, you know, whatever you want. Ray suit, Excalibur should be on the left hand, which means this right slot, because the second hit when you're dual wielding is gonna deal more damage because of light debuff. So you want to do that. I was just messing around because last time I wanted to test out the patches thing. Um, yeah, so you can just stick dual wield and whatever. He's very easy to gear. Alright, look at the armor choices. Shields, light, heavy armor, clothes, helm, hat. Can even use robes. Can be fancy, you know, with his own TM. You know, the hybrid damage right here. Okay, so this Thunder God's plan, you can use it for Fryevia for AoE hybrid, which is pretty nice. Um, I do not recommend grinding for this TM. It's just an added bonus that you maybe if you play the game a lot, you get a lot of TM percentage just by playing. Don't specifically go and grind Thunder God's plan. I covered this in another video. It's not a TM that you want to grind for. It's just mainly for arena. It makes Orlando usable in arena. Alright. But Orlando is a great unit. He's probably going to be our top unit for a long time. A lot of people have been hyping Eileen's release in the game. Um, I am not hyped because I have had an Eileen in one of my JP accounts. She is not good without enhancements, and enhancements for her come at a very, very late time. By which time we should have had maybe gotten a player's choice or a popular banner where all the popular units are up on the banner again, maybe during anniversary. There's no point pulling for her immediately. Her TM is pretty nice. It's a 135 Earth attack spear, but she isn't good. as is. She is very versatile. She can use a ton of shit. Or most weapon types she can use, except one, which I cannot remember for the life of me. Um, Eileen is a unit that you can pull later on in the game after her enhancements. I mean, throw rainbows are pretty common, right? It's not something you should specifically pull for. She's not a good unit out of the box without enhancements. Uh, Future banners I'm looking forward to. You can see I'm actually trolling with the siren. But anyway, future banners I'm looking forward to would be FF10s with Tidus and Riku. That would be a nice banner. Um, Dragon Quest, if we even do get it, that would be an amazing TM banner. Look out for that one. I would advise everyone who has tickets stored up to just go crazy on Dragon Quests. Because you also get, I believe it was a Mughal King event, if I'm not wrong. You get bonus units, so you're probably gonna pull anyways. The TMs on the units are amazing. Liquid Metal Slime is a shield that has status ailment resist, which is superb. There are two banners for DQ for Dragon Quest. Dragon Lord's TM, in my opinion, is the most OP in my head. I think it's super strong. Uh, because limit burst, MP, HP regen, it's just amazing. You can just stick it on your arena team, and you'll probably never ever lose again. Orochi's TM 40% attack, passive materia with I think you get some other bonus low HP. That's amazing too. 40% attack, alright, it's a materia that can stack, I think, because it's not a mastery. What other units? I can't really think of others right now off the top of my head, but that Dragon Quest is amazing. Island Banner, not so much. The first Tidus banner has Willem. Wilhelm is a great tank with 100% provoke. He's very tanky, but very situational. You're not going to use him very often, and he is a 5-star base. Mm, most of the other banners didn't leave an impression on me. And maybe after these two banners, I'm gonna look forward to Cloud's banner because I never did get him in JP, which is why I quit. You know, rage, nerd rage. Um. Anyway, guys, if you're grinding TMs right now and you've just started, it's gonna be hard at first. Your rank is not that high. Um, do it when you're sleeping or something, unless you want to spend money and Lapis refresh your energy. Please do not Lapis refresh below rank 90. It's not worth it at all. It's not it's not worth it for your wallet. Alright? It's not that you can't do it. You can. If you don't mind throwing away your cash you're spending on the game. Uh, Grind specific TMs that are useful for your team. Whichever unit you have, we all do not have the same units, alright? So every player is different. You could have like maybe two Lunafs or something. You want to gear towards them, use swords, because that's what his passive boosts. Um, Everybody has different units, a different setup. There's no best TM I mean, if you happen to have like fucking all 5-star mages, like 5 of them, and you have no physical damage unit, you're not gonna farm dual wield, right? Anyway, guys, I am going on a holiday. There won't be any videos for a while. This will be my last video for probably April. I might be back before then. Won't be streaming as well. Uh, we're gonna do one more Gilgamesh fight, just so you know, end it on a positive note. Um, Yeah, Fryevia is a great unit though. Uh, Not as good as Orlando, but she comes close at tip-top gear levels. At mid to low tier equipment, she does not really compare at all, mainly because very item specific. She's since only swords, right? Anyway, let's go. I have 40 energy. We'll do a Gilgamesh, and then we're gonna finish the video. And I have not really had the. Alright, sorry about that. Um, Tidus. Since when did I have a friend named Tidus? Alright, so you see the gear is pretty much the same. Wait, what? Oh, no Asper. Anyway, this is the max potted Fryevia. I was talking to my sister, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, let's go. I'm gonna manually click this time instead of using the macro to chain. So essentially, I'm gonna click my high mag one the last, just so the damage is the highest when it comes to her. Ah, it's all over the place. Still does the job. Alright, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe. Um, Hopefully we get decent banners soon, because otherwise I'm gonna be really bored of the game. Anyway, take care. See ya soon, hopefully. And take care, guys.